A group of woodland creatures are out for a walk in the woods when they decide they want a snack. Ahead of them lies a tall tree with many apples, but all the branches with the best fruits are too high to reach. Well, it looks like it's time to work together to make the classic hare, mouse, hedgehog pyramid in order to harvest the apples in Animeter, which was designed by Anthony Perrone and published by Lifestyle Board Games, who helped sponsor this video. Hi everybody, my name is Nick Murphy of the Brothers Murph, and we are here with BoardGameGeek.com. Well, it's time to see how we measure up, so let's get this game down to the table to go a little more in focus on Animeter. In Animeter, players will be competing to collect the most apples by creating towers of stacked animals. Each player can make a total of 3 towers, and they will be attempting to estimate the height of their tower, hoping to make them the exact height needed to collect apples and avoid predators. This should be easy, however the tree meter will lie at a distance, so players must use their best estimations when building their towers before checking how their tower stacks up at the end. On a turn, the active player will play one of their cards showing a character. There are mice, hedgehogs, and hares, each with their own abilities. Cards also feature eagles, which are used in co-op play. When playing a character, you may start a new tower or add on to an existing tower. If adding onto an existing tower, you must place your new character onto the flat top of the character beneath it. Animals have different heights and at times are wearing hats, so it's up to you to play the right animals to achieve towers of the right heights to collect apples. Once each player has played exactly 9 cards, it's time to harvest apples. Here, each player takes a tree meter and places it next to one of their towers. If the tower top reaches a sector with apples, the active player collects each apple in that sector. Yellow apple crystals are worth 1 point and red crystals are worth 3. Each animal has a special ability if they're on top of your tower. Certain sectors have apples in hollows of the tree, and only small and nimble mice can fit into hollows to collect those apples. Any other animals can only take apples outside of the tree. Hares have strong ears, and when your tower is complete, you may harvest from the height of the hare's head or from the height at the top of the hare's ears. Be advised, when stacking animals, you must place animals on top of the hare's head, not on top of their ears. When harvesting, you may come across fearsome predators, and for each set of eyes in the sector at the top of your tower, you may throw away 1 apple. That is, unless you have a hedgehog at the top of your tower. With their spikes, they can fight off predators and save their precious apples. Each player will measure all of their towers, and after everyone has measured, the player with the most points from apple crystals win. If you're looking to work together, you can try a cooperative mode called Winter Stores. Here, players will work together to create exactly 5 towers. Here, the goal is to harvest from all 5 sectors of the tree. On their turn, players can start a new tower or add on to an existing tower. You must pay attention now to the eagles on top of some of the character cards. If 0 or 1 eagles are present on top of all towers, players may play freely while talking about their plans and strategies. If 2 eagles are present, players must hush and cannot discuss anything until at least one of the eagles is covered by another character. If 3 or more eagles are ever visible, players lose immediately. Players play until all 20 cards from the stack have been taken or until they have 5 towers and wish to not add to any of them. Players then take the tree meter and see if they have reached all 5 sectors of the tree. Players still must deal with predators in trees, so a well-placed hedgehog can protect the apple harvest. If players collected from all 5 sectors of the tree, they check their score based on the apples they managed to collect. At the bottom right of each tree is a number, and if players scored half that number or less, unfortunately the harvest was unsuccessful. If players scored more than half the apples, they had a good harvest, but there's room to grow. And if players scored enough apples to match or exceed the number, the harvest was an overwhelming success and the players will all enjoy a fruitful winter. Animeter is all about trying to gauge how high your stacks are so you can avoid predators and try to get the tastiest apples on the tree. If the players want to up their level of game, they can play with alternate rules that give special bonuses if you manage to stack 3 of the same type of animal in a row, and there are more and less difficult tree meters to make sure the level of challenge can match your gamers. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about Animeter, make sure to check out its page at BoardGameGeek.com to find out more. Until next time, I'm Nick Murphy. I've been here with Board Game Geek, and we've been going in focus on Animeter. Have a great day.